go by the name of Rara, one of Life Feet's finest. I wouldn't say one of Life Feet's finest. I want to say Life Feet's pioneer, basically. I represent Brotherhood, CEO, Wild Out Saturday, co-CEO, COL, Center of Light, from Harlem. We in Brooklyn, as you can see. Yeah. 2013, we had a rocky year. I'm not going to even hold you up. We had a rocky year because Life Feet was getting slow after a while. Like, you know, if you look at the events, like, I felt like after Swiss TV BHBC got deleted, I felt like Life Feet just disappeared for a while because everybody was hurt behind it. Like, you feel me? Like, a lot of people's careers and a lot of people's, you know, dreams was made on that channel. Like, mine's, you know, Swiss's, like, the whole Life Feet was basically on that channel. Like, and it's like, for it to get deleted, it was a terrible thing, man. Like, nobody will ever forget about that moment. Like, not even me. So I felt like 2013 was rocky. I hope 2014 be better, you know, because I mean, I see a lot of potential in a lot of dancers, and I feel like a lot of dancers got what it takes to be on top. You feel me? Like right now, like everybody is aiming for that #1 spot. Right. And even though I'm not a dancer, but if I was to be a dancer, I would aim for that spot too. So Swiss, I'm coming for you, boy. You know what? Wild Out Saturday would have stayed if a lot of people didn't ruin certain spots. You feel me? Like the places that we do events at, like, you know, I'm pretty quite sure, you know, Apocalypse, you had a tough time, you know, finding good venues.
That was a 7 Seals, man.
Yeah, and like 7 Seals or whatever. So it's like, you gotta look at it like a lot of people don't want Life Feet in their building. And it's sad to say that because it's like, you know, I feel like we are the best dance style out there, period. Honestly, in my eyes, like, who you know could do needle and threads and shoe tricks and hat tricks? Like, come on, like, it doesn't get no better than that. Like, but it's like when you bring events to certain dance studios, it's like they always say nah, unless you got security or whatever. And I feel like Life Feet don't need security to broadcast their talent. But Wild Out Saturdays is definitely gonna come back, and when it do come back, I just hope that everybody pay attention, everybody, you know, act accordingly to how, you know, act grown, basically. Like, you know, show people that we deserve to be in bigger places than just studios. You feel me? Like, we got to start from somewhere, and if we messing up in that location, but arena's not gonna want to take us. You feel me? Like, nobody's gonna want to take us. So while I'm starting to be back in 2014, I'm just looking for a good location. You feel me? But you know what? Brotherhood. I feel like Brotherhood is like the Lakers. You feel me? Like, Brotherhood is like the Lakers, like the Celtics. Like, we had a lot of heavy hitters. You know, we did a lot of heavy things or whatever. But it's time to pass the torch down to, you know, other teams or whatever. Like, Brotherhood, we accomplished so many things. Like, now it's time for, like, well, I want to say, you know, Too Real is up there with Brotherhood. Team Rocket, of course. But it's time for Brotherhood to just fall back for a little while and let other teams, you know. But when we step out, best believe we gonna ride. We gonna ride to the occasion, man. You know. But other than that, I don't think Brotherhood fell off. We still around or whatever. We just warming up. We just letting other teams have their fun now, and then we gonna shine. You know, when the time comes. I mean, it's good, and it's good and it's bad. And I'm gonna tell you why it's good, because 40 is that dude. Like, I can't front. Like, he's that guy. Like, you know, he bought a team that was already done. You know, the original My Time members, they already, you know, went on to doing music and doing other things. So for somebody like 40 to bring back that team and still keep that team on top or whatever, it's a good look for him. And I applaud 40 for that. But then it's bad in another way that everybody is saying that, you know, Life Feet dances like him, because I know a lot of dancers out there that got plenty of talent, got their own moves, their own swag or whatever, and nobody wants to be labeled as the next man. So I mean, it's kind of like in between. It's like a balance or whatever. But shout out to 40, shout out to Lifetime. You know, that team right there. They're another team, like, you know, like the Lakers and the Celtics and things like that, because they've been around for a minute. Wow. I want to see Team Demon beat 2014 with Jig under the wing. I want to see them. I want to see Junior Mafia on top. I know that's a Rocket champ, but, you know, don't kill me for that slip. But I want to see Junior Mafia. I definitely want to see Lunatics and Lunatics and Legion Breakers. I want to see them be 2014 because everybody's sleeping on them. You feel me? Like, I want them to make a statement. I want them to show people that, you know, they're not whack. I want them to show people that they're not trash or whatever. I just want them to step out there and I want them to do what they got to do and shut everybody up. So I got it's a couple of teams for 2014 that might make a rise. We never know, you know, like, just never know. But I just hope that they do their thing for 2014 because I'm looking forward to it. Because, you know, you don't want me to bring out that back to the spink chin on your ass. You feel me?